I searched through the entire internet to find everything I need to build the ultimate console gaming setup, and we're gonna be seeing how good it actually performs. Alright guys, and this is everything we'll have for the ultimate console setup right here guys. So of course, starting out, we have the Xbox Series X gaming console. I've made like a couple videos on this already, and you guys already know that this console is super powerful. It's actually not the most powerful console in the world. The most powerful console is the PS5, but this one is the second best option, which costs $200 less, which is amazing. But yeah, as you guys can see, just the whole design of the Xbox just looks like super clean. As you guys can see, you actually have a really nice top vent right here, which looks pretty clean. And yeah, just the whole design of the Xbox looks amazing. But yeah guys, this is what the Xbox controller looks like right over here guys. It honestly looks like pretty nice guys. I won't actually be playing on the controller. I will be playing on keyboard and mouse, so that should be pretty nice. But yeah guys, just the whole design of the Xbox console looks super nice. But yeah guys, the specs of the Xbox are super powerful. You actually have an AMD Zen 2 CPU chip with 8 cores and 16 threads. You also have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and the GPU in here is the AMD RDNA 2, which is pretty similar to the RTX 3060 Ti, and for just $450, that's honestly pretty insane. We also have 1 terabyte of storage in this console as well, which is pretty nice. Guys, the craziest part about this console is that it can go up to 1080p, 1440p, and 4K at 120 FPS. So yeah, we will have the Xbox powering the whole console, which I will move to the side. But yeah, this right here is the Pixel monitor. It captures in 1080p and also has 165 hertz. So we will be able to get like the maximum performance with the Xbox using this monitor, which is awesome. And the best part about this monitor is that it's only $90, which is absolutely insane. But yeah guys, I guess I'll show you guys this next. And obviously you guys can use like whatever peripherals and monitors you guys want, but since this is my ultimate gaming setup guys, I'm using like the best peripherals I have. So for the mouse pads guys, I'm just gonna be using really nice mouse pads from Fluxby right here guys. Let me just show you. I just have like 2 really cool designs right here. So this one is my own custom design right here, which looks pretty clean. And the second one that I have is a creator collab with Fluxby and Psy, and it has this nice blue and purple design, which is awesome. But I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be using my own custom design right here guys, since I think we are building like a black and white setup, so this should be pretty nice. Alright guys, moving on to the headset. I'm gonna be using my headset that I use for pretty much every single video guys. This is a really good headset. It goes for around like $60, I'm pretty sure, and it's the HyperX Cloud Stinger headset guys. As you guys can see, this is a black headset, so it will match the whole setup pretty nice. But yeah, just the audio quality and you know the brand name HyperX is a super good brand name. So yeah, this is a really good headset for the price. And for the mouse right here guys, I'll be using one of the best mouses on the internet, which is the Logitech G Pro Wireless guys. As you guys can see, the whole LED and just the whole design of this mouse is really nice. It glides like super well on this mouse pad as well. If you guys can see, glide on the mouse pad and just the glide on the mouse is super nice, and it's also super lightweight as well. So I will be using the Logitech G Pro Wireless. I'm pretty sure this mouse goes for around like $120 or like $100 in Canadian, which is not too bad for this mouse right over here. And yeah guys, the last thing I'll actually be adding in this whole setup guys is one of the best, if not the best keyboard in the world, which is the Apex Pro TKL guys. This is labeled as being the most fastest keyboard in the world, which is awesome. And if you guys have seen by my recent short, I actually got this, and this is a really nice upgrade from my previous keyboard. But yeah, let me actually get this unboxed for you guys. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is the Apex Pro TKL guys. I'm currently opening it up, and yeah, we have the keyboard right over here. As you guys can see, let me just take out this keyboard, and then the other stuff you just get in here is like the cables and the user manual. You also get like the magnetic armrest as well, which is pretty nice. All right guys, and this right here guys is the Apex Pro TKL guys. As you guys can see, it has brand name, which is SteelSeries at the top right here, which just looks pretty clean guys. This is in the size of a TKL keyboard, which is awesome. And you also get like an OLED screen right over here, which I'm pretty sure you guys can switch to like the actuation points. And why this keyboard is labeled as being one of the fastest is that you can switch the actuation point to 0.1. It can register like keys like if you just slightly press on them, which is absolutely insane. And yeah guys, having the actuation point at 0.1 will help when I'm playing on console because of the input delay, and having the lowest actuation point is the best. But yeah, as you guys can see, just the whole design of this keyboard looks super clean. All right guys, so this right here is the entire console gaming setup guys. So let me actually put this setup together, and we'll see how this setup performs in some games. All right guys, so we just loaded into the Xbox Series X right over here guys, and as you guys can see, everything looks like very smooth, which is amazing. One thing I do want to showcase to you guys really quick is if you guys go into the settings right here, you guys head over to General tab, TV and Display options. You guys can see that we do have the 1080p resolution, and we do have the 120 Hz refresh rate, so we will be able to get like the maximum performance with the Xbox Series X, which is amazing. Another thing you can do with the Xbox is you can go on Microsoft Edge right here, and you guys can literally just browse through the internet. So you guys can look up like different stuff. Like right here, I searched up like Resident Evil 9 before, which is pretty crazy, and there's just like a bunch of news on it. You can also log into Google Docs and do your schoolwork as well. So the Xbox Series X is a pretty beefy console, and you guys can do like a lot of stuff as well, which is like amazing. But yeah, let's actually hop into our first game, guys, to see how this whole setup will perform, which is Fortnite. All right, guys, so we just loaded into Vermax's 1v1 practice map right here, guys. And if you guys can see at the very top, we are getting like a pretty stable 120 FPS, which is pretty solid, guys. One thing I do want to showcase to you guys really quick is if you head over to the graphics tab in the settings, there is the 120 FPS mode that you have to turn on in order to get 120 FPS. So that's basically how you guys can get 120 FPS right here, which is pretty solid, guys. And yeah, as you guys can see, like everything feels like very smooth, guys. Like the keyboard itself feels very good of input delay, but with this keyboard and mouse, it just feels like very smooth and responsive, which is awesome. We are playing with like no stutters or lags. As you guys can see, like just the colors and everything on this map just looks amazing and really pops out quite a bit. And we are holding a pretty consistent 120 FPS, which is like really good to see, guys. Hey guys, I'm basically like sensing like no input delay. This keyboard feels like very responsive, and I can see why a lot of people have this keyboard and why it's labeled as being like the fastest gaming keyboard in the world. And yeah, as you guys can see, everything just feels very smooth. I am cranking like 90s pretty easily right here, which is awesome. But yeah, let's actually take this into a real match to see how it actually performs. All right, guys, so we just loaded into the island right here, and yeah, as you guys can see, we are kind of getting like a pretty consistent 120 FPS. It is dropping like a bit, but it is pretty consistent around like 120. And yeah, everything feels like very smooth. Colors look amazing. So yeah, overall this is a pretty good experience so far. But yeah, guys, while skydiving, it did drop a bit to like 90, but we are getting a pretty consistent 120 again. So that is pretty cool to see. We do have a person landing with us right here. But yeah, guys, just look at the graphics. We are playing on like all high settings, and overall, guys, Fortnite just looks amazing with all high settings. It really does. You guys can see like the details, the shadows, and everything just look insane. And yeah, hopefully the stick drift isn't too bad today. Got this guy. Nice. First kill right there. Let's go. What? You over here? So confused right now, guys. I'm actually so confused. We do have some more people here. Crack this guy. All right, this guy was a bot right here. That guy was 100% a bot. But yeah, as you guys can see, like just the graphics and everything in Fortnite looks like absolutely amazing. You guys can see by like just the trees, the grass right here. Everything looks like really good on the Xbox Series X, guys. Everything looks really good. And we are still getting like a pretty consistent 120, which is really cool to see. Barely see that guy with all the green smoke over there. What, dude? I missed that? Oh my gosh, dude. How did I miss that right there? That was like the easiest snipe right there. Damn. I cannot snipe today, guys. Oh my god. No, dude. This guy was flash. I think like 2 guys pushed me. I saw some guy like bit behind there as well. GG's. Damn, dude, guys, stick drift is back. I might only end off with like 3 kills today because stick drift is back, guys. Trying to control the stick drift, guys. I'm trying to control the stick drift. No, dude, I legit can't do nothing because of the stick drift. All right, GG's. I mean, we got a couple nice kills, guys, and as you guys can see, like the Xbox Series X performed like super well in Fortnite. The keyboard and mouse were like super responsive, and I basically felt like no input delay while playing on keyboard and mouse, guys. We ended off with 3 kills, but yeah, let's hop over to another game, guys, which is Apex Legends. All right, guys, so we just loaded into Apex right here in the firing range. And yeah, as you guys can see, like just the details and everything look like pretty insane on Apex, which is really nice. We are getting like a pretty stable 120 FPS, guys. But if you guys actually go into the settings right here, there are like 2 graphics mode, as you guys can see. One is balance and one is performance. And right now we're on performance mode, which gets us more FPS. If you guys switch this onto balance, it caps the FPS at 60, but with higher visuals, higher visual quality. So that's pretty nice. But we are going to be playing on performance mode, which can get us up to 120 FPS. Everything does look pretty smooth, guys. Even with like lower graphic quality, you guys can just see like it still looks like pretty nice. You can even see like some of the reflection, the sunlight right over here, which is pretty nice, and just like everything looks like really good. But yeah, guys, I'm not actually gonna play a match on Apex. I just want to show you guys like the performance you can get on Apex Legends. There was like an M&K option For Apex, I would definitely play, but yeah, I just want to show you guys, like, everything feels like very, very smooth, guys. Getting a stable 120 FPS on basically like medium settings to low settings is really, really good. Okay, guys, I think that's enough on Apex. I just wanted to show you guys like the performance of it. But yeah, let's actually hop over to our last game, guys, which is COD. All right, guys, so we officially loaded into Warzone right here, as you guys can see. And something I just want to show you guys really quick is if you go into the settings right over here, guys, if you guys go into the settings, you guys go to graphics tab right over here, guys. You guys can see that we do have the 120 hertz refresh rate turned on, so we will be able to get like 120 FPS with the Xbox in COD, so that's honestly super nice. Yeah, let's actually hop into a match. I'm pretty sure we will be playing like all high settings with the Xbox on COD. So yeah, you guys can just see like this console itself for just $450 is absolutely insane, guys. It's absolutely insane. All right, guys, so we just loaded into the island right here, and yeah, as you guys can see, like just graphically, guys, this game looks amazing. This game actually looks like really, really good on basically like all high settings. We are getting like 120 FPS, which is like really, really good to see. And yeah, no shot, dude. Was that the same guy? What? Oh wow, man, what was this guy doing? He was hiding in the water. Okay, I really lost that right there. I can't believe I lost that. Damn. There we go. Oh my gosh, I barely won that, dude. I'm 1 HP. That was really close. That was really close right there. Alright, that doesn't really count for a kill. Does not really count for a kill. That guy was AFK, but you know, I'll take that kill. I'll take that kill. We're up to 2 kills now, which is pretty solid. Guy who's dropping like right here. You guys are like down below, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, as you guys can see, like this game itself looks like super, super nice, like graphically, guys. Like you guys can just see like this building right over here. Everything, the sky, the lighting, everything looks like really, really good on all like high settings. Like I said before, we are like holding pretty consistent 120 FPS, guys. The keyboard and mouse are honestly like really, really good as well. Like they're super responsive, which is awesome. Nice. Okay, there we go. Another kill. Is that the same AFK dude? I feel bad farming this guy, but I feel bad. I'll take that though. That doesn't really count for a kill. I basically only have like 2 kills right now. Nice, let's go. This guy came back for his loot. Nice, nice. We're doing pretty solid right now. We're up to 5 kills now, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Nice. Oh my gosh, dude. We barely won that right there. We're up to 7 kills now. We're up to 7 kills. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure these guys are real players as well. These guys seem like real players because they're doing a lot of damage on me here. No, was that from behind? Oh wait, no, that guy was from the other side. I was focusing on the wrong guy. Dang, GG's. GG's. Dang, this guy got a pretty nice double kill. No, dude, this guy, dang, this guy was low. I know this guy was pretty low, dude. I had him for quite a bit as well. I wonder how low this guy was. GG's. But yeah, as you guys saw, like COD actually ran like super, super well, guys. And yeah, as you guys can see, like this Xbox Series X performed super, super well in COD. And yeah, overall, guys, this ultimate console gaming set performed like super well. The keyboard and the mouse are absolutely insane, guys. All right, guys, and that right there will conclude the video here for today, guys. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and do all that. Let me know what you guys thought of this ultimate console gaming setup here with like this amazing keyboard, mouse, and of course the Xbox Series X right over here, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of this entire setup. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.